Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com at ChrisVossShow.com. Here in blog post, I want to share, of course, with you the latest in social media and technology. This is from Google. This is the new Chromecast, the easiest way to watch online video on your TV. This is the package it comes in. I was able to order one of the first ones out, or early ones out, I should say. And what's really cool is I got the credit for the Netflix. So I ended up paying, I think, total about $15 for it. So you can send a video or anything on the web to your TV from your smartphone, laptop, or tablet. Now, as the receiver of this product, it's been announced that I believe Hulu Plus, Redbox, and a bunch of other people, Vimeo, want to be on this service. So they've announced that they're working on apps for it. So there's a lot of potential, I think, to what this holds, and definitely some competition to Apple TV and other things out there. So you can see the box here in and of itself. Let's go and open up. Now you can see we've got the Chrome unit, and then basically it's pretty simple. It's got an HDMI plug-in, it's got USB power that you got to plug into an adapter, switch input to the input connector on your TV, and set up through Google.Chromecast setup. Now there is apps too you can download on your Android phone, or I suppose on your tablet, that you can take and do also. Now, looks like what we have is we've got some, plug, so you can take and plug it in. That's always good to have. Looks like we've got some wiring and cable to be able to power the unit. It's interesting it doesn't power off the TV or the USB port. It's got some product information here. And what else do we have? Looks like we have a converter cable of some type. We have HDMI extender, which is optional to improve fit and Wi-Fi connection. Okay, so probably what this is it's got a thin end on this and a much larger end on this, and it makes it so that if you've got a thin back on your TV and stuff's not fitting very well, looks like there's this big nobule that you see here. This can make it so you can squeeze it in there a little bit easier. So there you have it. It's not that complex in its design. I'm sure it is on the inside, but outside it's very simple in its format. Let's go and peel the tape off. You can see it's got a plug there. I'm sure that's to power it. It's got the Chrome thing. It's very small, easy to fit in your hand. You just plug it in and away you go. So what we're going to do is take it, play with it, come back and tell you what we really think. Okay, so now we've got it plugged in. It's pretty easy to plug into your TV, and it basically has a thing that says, set me up on your laptop or phone, visit google.chrome, Chromecast/setup. Now, looks like it's got a setup name, put it on there. So basically when you go to that website, what it's going to do is actually just give you access to the Chromecast app. So the easier thing is to download the Chromecast app, and then you'll be in business. It has to be set up, and it says it's connecting right now to the Chromecast setup. This is through the app in and of itself. You can see that here. It's doing the swirling thing, and it looks like it's going to change the input on your TV to where you can see the code, and we're going to say we can go ahead and see the code, and it looks like I can change the name of the Chromecast here. I'll just go ahead and leave it as that, I suppose. And then, let's see, looks like I've got to put in my Wi-Fi password, so they need that. That should be right. We're setting up the network now, and it looks like it's doing the connecting thing here on the Dealio. It looks like it's connecting to our network here, and I assume it's setting up. Connected, okay, there it goes. It's connected to the Wi-Fi, and we're done. Finished setup. And we're done. Now it looks like I have 3 apps I can play with. There's the YouTube app. I don't know if we'll be able to see that. YouTube app, the Netflix app, and the Google Play app. And I believe there should be the music app too. That should be one of those. But it looks like it's ready to cast. So let's go to YouTube for fun and see if this will play, I guess, YouTube stuff for us. And we just use the app. Touch to connect and play videos on your TV. So maybe I touch up there, and I say play on the TV. Oh, wow, cool. Check that out. There we go. So, ready to watch. Choose a video. Okay, so we're going to watch we don't want to do that. We'll watch, this is Google Drive. Let's try that. So, we'll go ahead, choose that video.
This is...
And there we go. How about that?
Upload and store files.
Pretty neato, huh?
Like,
So I can control that, play it on my TV and everything else. Let's see if we can't find some other stuff. Okay, so now basically what it's doing is it's creating a little icon, kind of like Apple, where you have an icon that sits up here on the menu bar, and it kind of looks like a little TV. You press on that, and you can switch between your Chromecast and just using your mobile device separately. So very interesting that way, and it works through the different apps that you have that are on your phone. Okay, so here you can see in the Netflix app, we've got that little icon that we were talking about that's up there. And just by clicking that, you can switch over to where you can have everything sent to your Chromecast, and it'll ask you which one you want to choose. And by doing so, it'll immediately switch that over, and you can see it coming in this way, where it'll pull up Netflix on your TV. How's that for cool? Neato. Okay, so now what's really cool is on a computer, which I have here, or on your laptop, you can use the Chrome browser to take in, broadcast your TV, in essence, whatever you want to take and do, and share the screen. So you basically download the Google Cast from cast.google.com extension for your Chrome browser, and once you do so, then you can go into different things. Let's see here. We'll go into the Rush DVD set, and what you do is you come up here to where your Google Cast area button is. Click on that, and it'll say, do you want to cast this or stop cast? You can cast this tab to the TV, and right now it's playing on the TV. What's also nice is with your smartphone and other things, you can take and control the volume of what's going out. You can also mute stuff, etc., stop casting, and all that good stuff. So it's pretty cool. So like with even your smartphone, it acts as like a remote where you can take the volume up and down. So really, really, really neat that way. And then what's nice is it kind of works off the internet on its own, so it's not really burning down your phone much unless you're utilizing it. So I really like it. It's definitely really cool. You can go to their website. I think you just search Google Cast and take a Chromecast or something, and take and order yourself up one. It should be available from a lot of different places right now. Be sure to check it out. I really like it. And there's a number of vendors that have stepped forward that said they're going to take and make apps for it. It's definitely a great resource to be able to take and utilize and compete well with Apple TV, but I'm impressed with it. All in all, after the discount, I paid like $15 for it, so it was a good little deal. And I like the only reason I keep Apple TV around is to share my laptop screen with my TV, and I even have to buy an app for that. So what's nice about this is it's all inclusive. I don't even have to buy a special app for it. So be sure to check it out. It's the Chromecast from Google.